channel. Hope we're all good. Can I just start by saying how bad my hay fever is today? Honestly, the sun is shining and my God, can I feel it. I have literally got the crustiest nose in the UK right now. I can't stop sneezing. So I do apologise in advance if I sound blocked and if I sneeze and yeah, if I just need to take a minute basically. I have got myself a honey, lemon and ginger for those that are new to my channel. Honestly, those 3 ingredients helped me so much. Literally chop some ginger up, squeeze some lemon juice, have yourself some nice hot water, add the honey, wham bam, thank you ma'am. So I had pre-made this to hopefully get me through. But anyway, welcome, because this is actually my favourite beauty products video, not about honey, lemon and ginger. So I've got together all of my favourite products that I use every single day. Some of them I've been using for years and some of them I've only just started trying out and have fell in love with them. I do get asked quite a lot from people in my real life. I do get asked what I'm using quite a lot of the time, so I thought it'd be quite nice to do a good old video on it. I have done a whole range of all of my beauty products, so hair, skin, body and face. So first of all, of course, is Filter by Molly Mae. I have used so many fake tans and this is my holy grail. As we all know, I don't tan in the sun. I have never been able to get a tan, so fake it till you make it, girls. With fake tan, it is a little bit different. It is not just about buying a fake tan and you're going to look good. It's about understanding your skin tone, because fake tans have a red undertone, yellow or green, I believe. And I found that Molly Mae's filter is the perfect undertone for me. It doesn't make my body go green. I have used tans in the past that do, and the thing I love about it the most is it doesn't make your bed sheets orange. Highly recommend. She also has the Spritz Me, which I also use sometimes to just top it up. And shade wise, I've tried the medium, but I always go for the extra dark one, only because I like to just have a better, well, tan. Whilst we're on the subject of fake tan, getting it off, my God, is the bane of my life. I have used so many scrubs, so many exfoliating mitts. Doing my shows, I have to obviously fake tan a lot, and getting in and out of the water can make it sometimes go a bit and I kind of need to freshen it up. So if I find it easier to just take it all off and start fresh again, but getting it off takes time until she found the Clarins polishing scrub. My God, this is amazing. Have a nice hot bath, soak yourself in this, give yourself a good old scrub, and all of your fake tan will literally just come off you and you will smell divine. It's also got the most beautiful citrus orangey smell, so it's nice and summery. Fake tan girls, I would highly recommend. I mean, if you're not a fake tan girl, I would still go for this and give yourself a nice polishing scrub and get rid of all of your dead skin cells. Now let's talk about moisturiser. I have yet to find a body moisturiser that I love. There's ones that I like, but I don't love any. I've not been like, oh my God, I want to keep on using this one. I just keep on getting another one each time. But then I actually got gifted from one of my friends at Christmas time a body oil. Life changer. Who even needs a moisturiser when there's now a body oil? I use religiously every time I get out of the shower the L'Occitane body oil. As you can see, it is half empty. It's also a spray bottle, easy to apply. Literally, you can just rub it in, leaves your skin looking shiny or refreshed and hydrated. It is so good. It's got the most luxurious smell. I can't even describe the smell. It says it's smoothing and beautifying, and it literally does what it says on the bottle. Girls, I would highly recommend this. Look, I literally just sprayed it on my arm. Can you see the glow? I don't know if the camera's showing you that up. Can you see the glow? The glow! It is so nice. Like I said, so luxurious, gorgeous. Perfume. Perfume is a big one in a girl's life. My God, has she gone 3 bottles? Honestly. And then I came across the new YSL Libre. I have never smelt anything like it. It is so, so lovely. As soon as I smelt this, I was like, I need that. I literally need that. I'm not gonna lie, at first, because it was a little bit of a different smell, like it didn't remind me of any other perfume, I was a bit like, oh, I don't know. But then I fell in love and I was like, actually, that's nothing I've ever smelled before. But actually, I mean, whilst we're here, oh, it's lovely. I know it is a little bit on the pricey side, but Zara do a dupe of this. I'm gonna sneeze. Give me a moment. Oh, bless me. Oh. Honey, lemon and ginger, fix the problem, come on. Maybe it's because I sprayed. I think it's because I sprayed. Let's blame it on the spray. Actually, let's never blame it on the spray. She's beautiful. Definitely hay fever. I also love the bottle of this, how the YSL like goes round it. Love her. I haven't found a perfume that I like more than this one yet. She's an all-dayer and she's also an all-nighter. I'm gonna need another sip for this one. This one's gonna be a big one. Hair. Your girl has been on the biggest hair journey of her life. I feel like I wanted to sit down and actually talk to you about this for a long time. So, lots of you have asked, where are your extensions gone? Have you still got extensions in? Because sometimes you've got short hair and sometimes you've got long hair. I took all my extensions out in October. After just having them in September. But what I did is I looked through my pictures without my extensions and I noticed my hair was getting longer but appearing shorter. Does that even make sense? So basically, I'm not going to say the extensions ruin your hair because they don't. If they're applied correctly, which mine were, they're not going to damage your hair. But from styling them down here and trying to get them to blend in, that's what's killed my hair. Obviously my hair keeps growing. There's no damage around this area at all. It's all here. It was just getting thinner and thinner and thinner. So I thought, what am I gonna do to fix this? I can't keep having my extensions. So I took the brave decision, I can't talk about it, makes me sad, to take my extensions out, and I had all my hair completely chopped off into a bob, and I'm not even joking guys, it was like up to my jaw. It was here. I think I posted one photo on my story with my hair short and then I never did it again. I've grown to love it. The thing is with extensions, eyelashes, nails, everything like that, as a girl you have to understand that it's not real and you can't rely on your extensions and your nails and your eyelashes to be yours. I mean, they are yours, you've paid for them, and I've always been that kind of girl that's always had all of this. But since having my extensions out, I've kind of learned that you have to learn what your hair is, and I had my extensions in for so long that I thought that that was my hair, and without them I felt completely naked. I felt like it wasn't my hair, I felt like it wasn't me. But actually the extensions weren't my hair, this was my hair, and I needed to learn to love that again. So I just thought, my hair's getting thinner and thinner. If I keep having my extensions, I'm gonna have to have it all cut off eventually one day. And I thought, right, let's just do it. Let's go for it now, because in a couple of years' time, you could have your own long hair, Tamara. My God, this is the hardest journey I have ever been on. So many times. I think even this morning I messaged my boyfriend and said, Joe, I think I need my extensions back. And he said, Tamara, it's like running the marathon and not finishing the last mile. He knows all the right things to say. I was like, yeah, he's right. He's right. So I'm going to keep on going. I'm going strong. I'm going to tell you all about the products I've been using. Guys, my hair is now here. So it has grown a good 5 inches since October, which I don't know if that's a lot or not, but I mean, she's growing, so I'm happy. I've used so many different things, and I feel like the past 2 or 3 weeks is where I've noticed my hair growing the most, and this is what I'm going to show you that I think has been working. I am getting my hair dyed in June, and I cannot wait because I've not had it dyed since September. It's hard, but I'm trying to build a relationship with her. I also like what my hairdresser says. She always says, your hair is your mane and it's there to be played with. I keep thinking about that and I'm like, you know what? Maybe a different style and a different look is actually all right, but it's just a bit out of your comfort zone, you know? But anyway, let's show you the products I've been using for the hair. There is a lot. So I have been using, first of all, the Keratase shampoo and conditioner, the Blond range, which are all right. I mean, they're not in my favorite beauty products. They are not in this video. I am mentioning them because that's what I've been using. But whilst I also have been using them, I have also been using these, which are in my favorites. The mask. This mask is an absolute beauty. I have got one of these that I've been using in the shower. This is my next up baby. It's called the Blond Absolute Mask Ultraviolet. And what I like about it is it doesn't leave your hair completely purple. It just gives it a nice white tone. I mean, my hair is not very white at the moment because she's not really blonde. But let's not talk about that because the dye is happening next month. But the thing I love about her is how she makes my hair feel soft, shiny, glowy. You know that feeling when you put your fingers through your hair and it all just falls, but like in this, it makes this sort of shape. Girls, I think you'll know what I'm on about. That's when you know your hair is in a good condition. Since I've been using this one, she's been happening. And then we also have the leave-in conditioner, which I use on my hair whilst it's wet. It's also heat protection. She's been great. She has been great. I'm not too sure if it's this one or going on to the next one, or if it's her that has been helping my hair, because I've been using both at the same time and I will continue to use both because I don't want her to stop growing. So this is the Keratase Oil. I've seen this all over TikTok, all over Instagram, and I thought, I'm gonna try anything at this point. She's incredible, and what I like about it is you can use it on dry hair or wet hair. I use her on both. I also use her as a serum, like throughout the day. I love the packaging. It looks so luxurious. I love the background. The oil itself is not like a greasy oil. It actually feels like a really thick, nourishing oil. Love it. Loving the whole Keratase range at the moment. I think the brand is so good. It is a little bit on the expensive side, but I do think you get what you paid for with the products. The other product I've also been using from their range is the Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I have used her up. I have the tiniest bit. I have been using this without fail every single time I've washed my hair. So once your hair is clean, you can obviously towel dry it. You pump it into your palms, then you literally massage it into your roots. And I thought the first time I used this, I was like, my hair's gonna be so greasy. Like, I've just washed it and it's gonna be greasy. It wasn't greasy at all, and I honestly think this has worked so well. Again, it's part of the Keratase Blond range. It's a leave-in treatment and it basically goes into your scalp and nourishes the roots and also your scalp, which is the most important part about hair growth, is stimulating your actual scalp and letting the blood get to it and making sure you've got a healthy scalp. And this is what I think is made my scalp healthy. So whilst we're talking about scalp, I find that such a weird word, scalp. So I have seen all over TikTok the Rapunzel hair syrup to make your hair grow, people using rosemary oil, which I tried myself and it didn't actually work. So I looked into it and I looked into all of their products that they sell, and I came across this product which is called Rosemary, which is obviously a syrup infused rosemary oil. And what I like about it is you cannot leave it on your hair for more than 2 hours. I always get funny about putting oils directly on my scalp and them not damaging it, because I've got this far, I don't want to hurt the mane. But I've only been trying this for 2 weeks and I think it's working. I think it's working. I don't know what, I'm using a lot of products, so it's really hard to narrow down which one is actually helping my hair grow. So I'm just going to carry on with them all. The reason I got this product was because I wanted to focus on something that actually stimulated my scalp. I had all the products that moisturised, nourished, and, you know, heat protection and all of that, which is why I didn't go for the Rapunzel one, because that focuses on that and the scalps, whereas I wanted something purely for my scalp. So rosemary oil actually stimulates your scalp. And what I also got was a little brush massager. Basically, I section all my hair off, pop the oil on and massage the scalp. And then I also got a bamboo brush as well, because putting this through your hair feels so nice on your scalp. You want the blood to get there, so you've got nice healthy follicles so that your hair can grow. But yeah, it's a pre-wash oil, so you put it on 2 hours before you need to wash your hair. I only use this twice a week, and I mean, I use a lot when I do it. As you can see, look, I mean, I think I've used this 4 times, and that's how much I've used already. So the last product is Olaplex. We have used Olaplex for years and years. I have always focused on using the number 3. It's a mask, you can leave her in. I normally sleep in this. If I've got a hair wash day, I would slick her back throughout the day in a bun and then wash it off in the night, just so that she's got hours and hours to completely like soak in. Once I've used this, I notice that my split ends aren't bad. I haven't been using this one as much because my hair is actually really quite healthy at the moment, because I've been looking after her so much. Anyway, I'm getting bored of talking about hair now. Let's move on. Quick honey, lemon and ginger break. So moving on to skin, another holy grail of mine that I've always used for years now. I haven't found anything better, is the Elemis Rose Collagen Cleansing Balm. I find this so soothing. My skin's always left so radiant. You can also use it as a mask. I sometimes leave it on whilst I'm in the shower and then wash it off. Incredible product, honestly, and it smells so nice. It's got such a nice thick texture to it, and then it just melts into an oil. Leaves my skin so glowy and dewy. And then for a moisturizer, I basically go between 2 different types. So obviously, matching the Elemis Rose Cleansing Balm, I also use the Marine Cream, which is a nice everyday moisturizer, which I always like to use this if I'm having a no makeup day. Like when I use this, my skin never feels as thirsty. And I always just think that these two go really nicely together. But if I am using makeup, then what I do like to use is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I completely love this product as well. I find it really hard to find skincare for my skin because my skin is so sensitive. This moisturizer is a little bit thicker. It's thick enough to be a barrier, but not thick that you feel like you've got makeup on. So I always feel like this is a really nice product to use just before I do my makeup, or again, if I'm just going to go to bed, then I like to leave this on so it can really soak in. I mean, for skincare, that's all I can give you. I haven't come across any more favourites as such. Those are my absolute go-tos and that I'll always continue to buy. So up next is any girl's favourite part, is makeup. We've all loved playing with it since we were little. So first of all, I'm going to go straight in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush powder. I always use this in the shade medium, number 2, because again, sometimes I have fake tan on and sometimes I don't, so I always find that that shade kind of sits between the both. And then if I want to darken her up, I will just add some bronzer. I actually did get this in a darker shade, but that I use that for when I go away on holidays. But I always think this powder is so good. It makes your face look filtered. Like you literally just press it on and it gives out that blur sort of appearance, which is just exactly what I need in my life. I also love to use the highlighting wand. I find this so nice and dewy. It's also not too much. It's quite a natural look and you can build it up. And it's also got a press on brush as well. But I have got these in 2 different sizes. I got a smaller one just so that when I go on holidays that I can just pack that up. But I love wearing this on a holiday. I just think it really makes you have that nice dewy holiday glow. I will show you what it looks like on my hand. So you literally push that in. When the light catches it, you can see the glow. This next product is up there with my favourites. In fact, I think this is my number 1 beauty product. Last year, I actually thought that this product had completely discontinued, and I had to get it from a department store all the way from the other side of the country and ended up having to pay like £8 shipping for it. And I think the product itself was doubled in price. But did she buy it? Yes, she did. So it is the Multi Glow Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. I could not for the life of me find this on the website for so long, and then it came back in stock and I was like, thank God, because I thought it discontinued, because normally a product would just say out of stock, but this was just gone, disappeared, and I was like, no, like I need this, this is like my life hack. It is a bronzer, blusher, highlighter, all in one. I will open it so you can see, but this is in the shade Dream Light. I'm actually going to open you the new one. I've got two because of the reason that I thought she was going to go out of stock, and I was like, oh, well, I need to get double just in case she disappears out of my life again for a little while. So I did buy two. Oh, I haven't opened my new one, and it's got a like a glittery lid, and it all, I don't know if you can see, all the glitter like is falling down. There you go. Thought you'd appreciate that. The other one's just got like a little marble glow. I'll show you. Yeah, this one's got more of a marble lid, but they're both exactly the same on the inside. So if I open that, this is the one that I have been using, and it's just so gorgeous. This is the newer one. Bit of a bronze, then a blush, and then your highlighter as well. Definitely my number one product of life, that is. I would highly recommend that to anyone. And then the fact that they've just added glitter to the packaging, well. Okay, so the last of the Charlotte Tilbury products is their Airbrush setting spray. Completely love this. Every time I do my shows, I put this on, and because obviously I sweat when I'm dancing, it just keeps it on and stuck in. As long as I don't touch my face and wipe and swipe across and whatnot, I always find that it will stay on, even for everydays. I'm not just talking about shows, I use it in my everyday life as well. I use this for everything. And then I do sometimes also use, I got this years ago, there's a darker shade which is more of a browny golden tone to it, but the iconic setting spray, which is Set, Prep and Glow, I just love that. Let me actually find the dark one for you. It is nearly empty. That is so satisfying, isn't it? That's nice for a fake tan day, and this one's nice for a non-fake tan day. But I just love the glow. It's almost got like a shimmer to it, which you can obviously spray on your body as well. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And then this one is in my top, because I always think that this genuinely just keeps my makeup on, and it does its job. Anyone that knows me and sees me around knows I've always got some sort of lip oil, lip balm, Vaseline of some sort on my lips. I hate having a dry lip. Vaseline is up there, does the job, never cracks. You know when your lips gets used to a product and then without it, it just straight away goes really dry? My lips has never done that with Vaseline. And another product that it's never done it with. This is the Clarins Hydra Essential Moisturising Lip Balm, which I love. I like to wear this on holiday when my lips is a little bit drier from the sun. It's a little bit on the thicker side, but it's lovely. It makes me feel glowy. It looks like you've got lip gloss on as well, and it's obviously doing all the good things to you. And another one of my favourite lip oils is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Oil. This is not what I would recommend on holiday. I made this mistake in Egypt, and I wore this on my lips and it burned, because obviously the oil and the sun, no, it's not SPF either, so it doesn't protect you from it. But this is really nice for an everyday glow, and it's moisturising your lips at the same time, but I wouldn't recommend wearing it in the sun. I love the packaging. It's got a nice little monochrome to it, and it's small enough that you can just pop it in your pocket. Just one of those girls that cannot be without a lip balm, oil of some sort, Vaseline. Okay, my chicas, we're on to the last beauty product. So we have got the My Vitamins Gummies range. I live by these. I will continue taking them. It's goodness from the inside out. So I use the multivitamin gummies, and you just need to take one of these a day. I got these in the flavour strawberry. It's got all the 10 essential vitamins and minerals in there for you. And this one is the hair, skin and nails gummies. And because obviously I'm on my hair growth journey, I thought, well, I need to have all the good stuff in me to be able to come out. Does that make sense? But with these ones, you can take 2 a day, and I got these in the flavour watermelon. These ones are limited edition, but it's like having a few Haribos. I like to have them in my in the middle of the day as just a nice little sweet treat. They are full of zinc, which obviously support your hair, your nails, and your skin. And obviously the biotin is so important for my hair growth, which I really looked into. It does no harm taking them, and they taste great. So that is all of my beauty products, all of my favourite bits. I do feel like there was quite a lot, to be honest. I will link everything below so that you can have a little browse if there's anything you did see that you liked. Most of these products you will be able to purchase from Look Fantastic or find something that's similar to them. I have got a discount code for Look Fantastic, which is LFTF Tamara Bustos, which I'll pop up on the screen here now, and it will give you an amazing 20% off your entire order. Like I said, they've got so many different brands and products on there that are similar to what I use or to whatever you use. But I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will be so grateful if you could give a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all again next time.